Hello and welcome. In this video, I will be doing a Ecomposer product page tutorial 2026. Once you have downloaded Ecomposer, you will be greeted with this in order to start building your first page. So for a product page, click products here and then press start building. So from here, we can input custom pages. So pre-existing templates that other people have created already, which might be handy. We can also input just sections here. However, I will be starting from scratch. So once you've done that, you'll be greeted with this page here. So you can go ahead and select from some of the pre-existing layouts that you can do. So for example, click this one. So this will be your editing section where you can customize the contents of each section. Then here we can add new elements and features that you might want to implement into your actual website. So for example, if you go into basic, we can see basic things that we can input. So for example, a heading, we can go ahead and do that. So pick one that suits your design, drop and drag here. Then if we click on it, we can edit all of the features. Here we can edit the actual text, and here we can edit any colors, font size, font type, any things like that. Then we can go ahead and input other things. Here we can input some text. If we want to tell the customer about some basic information, we can go ahead and add this here. Click on text, click on one of these, then add it where you want. And if we click here, we can again go ahead and edit any of the text content here, the content type. We change the width, positions, transform all of these different aspects, change the background if we want. So you can even go on gradient. Select something like this. However, I don't want to do that. And then if you want to hide specific things from your desktop, tablet, or mobile, you can go ahead and do that. Also, another way of adding elements is by clicking the plus here, and then that will allow you to input things here. So for example, images, we can go ahead and drag that here. So I will do that for all these. So here we can go here, click on the image, press contents, and then you can go down and choose image here. You can edit with AI if you would like. You can use free images. As you can see, I have some images here. So here we can change the max width and stuff like this, but this one is the biggest it can be, so I might need to replace this one so it looks nice with the other ones. So I'll just use the same image because I don't have another one for this example, but you can also edit the border radiuses. So if you click on this, click on one of these, you can go ahead and edit all of these if that's something that you want to do. Doing this adds a more professional look to your website. And the next thing I will do is add some buttons here. So you can see these here. Select one that will apply to your specific page. Another thing that I like the look of that I will add is if you go to advanced and then press masonry layout, you can choose from these. So if you click on add section here, and then go into advanced, I'm going to add this masonry page here. So you can go ahead and add this. Drag the size that you want. You can go ahead and edit the size here by dragging it. And if you click on here, we can go ahead and customize the banners. So here you can see the sizes of the banners. But it's not giving me anywhere to edit the actual image. It's very strange. So I won't be using that one because I cannot edit the actual image. So if we click on masonry loadout, we can go ahead and pick one of these. So for example, this one, we can pick this, put where we want it. Here we can go ahead and so maybe you want to generate AI images or something like that, but go ahead and select these. And you can go ahead and populate all these Once you have some images put in here, you can go ahead and customize these, customize the size, etc. There's many different aspects that you can customize. If you want to add some buttons, you can go ahead and do that. So, for example, I'm going to add some buttons at the bottom, drag this in. And one thing I don't really like about this app is that doesn't let you put things where you want it. It's just either in one place or that's it. So they even give you the option of placing it in one place where you cannot move it. Apparently I can move it around in an image, but I can't place it by itself. So that's quite annoying. So I can add some at the bottom here, but again, it's not letting me place it anywhere where I actually want it. So that's great. Honestly, I don't like making my own custom one just because of the clunkiness of this app. To be honest, I don't really like using Shopify Store to create products because it just, I don't know, it doesn't look very nice. Everything's clunky. You can't exactly do what you want with it. So if I ever am creating a website, what I'll be doing is going on to templates, just finding a template. For example, one of these. This is the best way to use this. So product page, I'll insert this now. Click on free if you don't have the template, and then you can see all the template ones here. Press insert. So what I'll do is delete all my previous ones because I really don't like what it's done for me, and then it will just give you a basic template in which you can put in all of your own information. So for example, here we can go ahead and choose a image here from our own images. And as you can see, put in all of the information here. Customize any of this information. If it says out of stock here, you just need to go back to the home page, go on products, and then you can see that I have 0 stock. So you just need to update this and make sure that you have more in stock. And then that will appear here. So go ahead and customize all of this content here. You can go ahead and change the images here. Like I said before, and go ahead and customize the content here. Here you can put in a video. So again, you can go to YouTube and copy in an external URL here. So we have a frequently asked questions section here. So you can go ahead and edit all of these information, edit the content of the questions, etc. And then if we want to edit these sections, we can go ahead and do this. So we have different options. So the first item will be this one where we can click into it and edit the name. So who are we? And then you click on this bit and then you can edit this part. And same with this one, you can just keep on doing that. And here we can put in some products here. And at the bottom, some other things that we'll be adding is you can add a Google map here so people can see where you will be. As you can see here, you put in a specific location. So I don't know, put in Paris. It will zoom into Paris for you, which is very handy. You can choose the zoom and the height, etc. Some other things that I will recommend adding in is you do the text marquee. So go ahead and find where you want to add this. So for example, you put one here and then, so you might want to move this to the top of the page. Another thing that I will be adding is a text marquee. So go to advanced, go to here. And you can put this over specific thingies. So if you have a deal on this one, this will come up here. And yeah, the possibilities are endless with this. I hope this really helped. Speak to you soon.